Tonight from Toronto, Ontario, you can feel the optimism in this city after Saturday's Game 1 performance by the home team. Toronto steamrolled.
Throughout that game, I think they almost got caught off guard with the physicality from Toronto. That's got to change here tonight.
Ball in the air. Toronto controls the tip. And rebounded by Lowry, who rebounds his position at a high level.
You know, I really feel like Kyle Lowry, a great finish there.
Picked up by Embiid.
They're going to a cross match. A few possessions now. You see Tobias Harris starting off on Mark.
Oh my goodness. Siakam, the creativity. And that was a Cameroonian matchup. The fade, way off. Rebounded by Green. Lowry pushing the tempo. Stutter step to the rim. Denied by Butler. And Simmons has got the board.
This is the area where you haven't seen as much impact, and that's what you got to see right there.
Simmons.
I think he's got to be much.
4-2 lead for Toronto. Embiid, contact with Lowry. Kick it out. Butler nails it from the corner. Gasol back out for Lowry. Lowry contact. Gets it to go, plus the foul. Stuff it down their throats with Embiid and Simmons to try to get Redick going early. It's Butler, rainbow three.
But look how they loaded on that possession. They had that entire free throw line covered. He couldn't turn the corner.
Contested, Leonard sticks it.
And consistently worked on threes. He said threes are new. In college, he played the five. He also shared with me that his motivation to improve is his father, who passed away.
Not the strength of Danny Green, who is a terrific 3 and D guy, but does struggle at times when he's got to put it on the floor.
Harris attack mode for Philly.
Remember, they get discussed because of how brilliant Kawhi and Pascal were, but no one else scored double figures in that game for Toronto. It's Greg right now.
Double team. We've seen a lot of them so far. Siakam fakes on the pass. That spin, left hand. Cast out, see
opportunities as it looks like Philly a little bit more locked and loaded than the half-court defensively.
Butler to the rim, no good with the left hand, but tipped home on side. Cleared by Butler. Simmons with a head of steam. Harris, ball fake, dumps it. Ennis by himself. We come up on 2 minutes to play in this first quarter. Toronto's lowest scoring point total in a quarter in the playoffs, 16. Oh, Leonard! Ennis. That was a brick off the fingertips. Here come the Raptors. Powell, fake. Rejected by Embiid.
Thus far.
Ibaka drives. Ball is moving. Powell, open J. It's a triple.
That's a huge.
Raptors, 23-17 Philly. 4-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Ennis will hoist and hit a three.
Partner, we talked about those paint touches for Embiid. Equally as important for Ben Simmons to get 2 feet in the paint.
Van Vliet is blocked at the buzzer.
And, you know, that comes with either rolling, maybe some rim runs. But how close can we get him to the basket? Mark is such a great defensive player.
Backcourt of Lowry and Van Vliet. Embiid goes behind the back. Van Vliet was scraping at it. Redick lets it fly, and he chants it a three.
There's a distinct difference.
Butler tried to guide it towards the rim. Turnover Philly. Leonard using the Ibaka screen. Jumper is pure.
And just like that, a 5-0 run by Kawhi Leonard to get the crowd back into it and give his team a shot of confidence. But J.J. Redick says, got a good look there, just couldn't convert it.
Powell goes down defensively. Redick, the jump shot. He's got it. A cut by Harris. Van Vliet there defensively. And he lost it. 3-on-1 developing. Lowry gives it up. Leonard! Big finish. Siakam with 5 and Lowry with 5. Monroe, shot clock winding down, a turnover. Leak out. 3-on-1. Lowry maneuvers to the rim. Harris against Powell. The help by Van Vliet. They rotate. Ennis gets around Lowry. It's good. +1. And no call. And here comes Philly. Turnover, Toronto. Simmons, a little razzle-dazzle on the dribble. Ennis, the jump shot. It goes. He's got a throw. Nick Nurse was hit with a technical foul just as the timeout was called. And Philadelphia's going to get a free throw here. Nick Nurse, he couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
He didn't think he said the magic word.
No, sometimes, you know, it doesn't have to be a four-letter word to be a magic word.
A cuss. 3.5 to play in the second quarter. Leonard against Simmons. Little fend off, and the fadeaway is smooth.
Philly doing that, being much more assertive.
Lot of contact. Lowry, will they give him continuation? Lowry got it to go. Embiid. Gasol gets a touch way outside. Lowry, nutmeg! Siakam!
With how he's playing, he is just leaving it all out there on the floor.
Embiid forced to kick it out. Butler, count it! 3 and the foul!
And he is terrific at that.
The 76ers have turned it over 12 times in this first half, yet they lead by 18. Now it's 16.
And they have killed them on the glass to offset those turnovers.
Simmons lost the ball. Green, a pull-up 3. Got it! Outside. Here comes Siakam to Kawhi Leonard. The jumper is good. It's a 3. Loops it ahead. Siakam. Philly gets back defensively. Get it inside. Gasol. Cutter. Leonard. The throwdown for the Raptors. Out of the timeout, they double Embiid. Now single coverage. Gasol. Embiid works around him, and it rims in for Joel Embiid. Leonard with Simmons out front. Gets around him. Leonard on a kick. Siakam.
Possession game.
13-2 run for the Raptors. Gasol, the drop step. Finds Siakam, who lays it in.
Harris on Marc Gasol. It's not just for his ability to score. It's also the opportunities he can create for his teammates as Jimmy Butler silent.
Lowry directing traffic. Leonard against Monroe. Rises up and hits a 3. Against the Raptors. 9 on the timer. Butler. They got bunched up in the area. Monroe rolls to the rim and scores.
He finds Ennis there. Can't get that triple. When you look at the defense he's done, and this is where I think Toronto's got to take advantage off their defense.
Straight line drive by Siakam. It's a 4-point game. 14 for Pascal Siakam. Ennis finds Simmons underneath, who finishes with the right. Minutes to go now in the third. Harris hands to Ennis. Lost it for a moment. Fires it inside for Monroe, who spins and gets the deuce. Simmons. 9 to shoot. Lowry. Work it to the outside. Gasol fires. Got it! A 3. Philly. Butler handles it with Simmons on the bench. Butler turns the corner. Got it, and a foul. Jimmy. Goal attempt. Leonard. Getting physical with Ennis. 9 to shoot. Leonard hangs. Gets it to go.
First half a little bit, we had openings and didn't take them, or we didn't do them as hard as we needed to. We got to cut hard, punch gaps hard, pass the ball with some velocity.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Lowry bounces. Ibaka sticks it.
Good time shot has, which you should expect. It's a little bit easier to deal with Siakam than it is, say, Kawhi Leonard.
Shovel it to Redick, who finishes short on a 3-ball, and Butler's got the board. Shovels. Simmons right down the middle for 2. In former member of the Toronto Raptors. Lowry peeks at the clock. Makes his move. The runner gets the roll.
Season. After game 1, you were like, is Philly on the verge of being swept? Now all of a sudden this thing gets really interesting, but they're able to hold on here.
Leonard gets the dip by Butler, his 11th.
Guarantee you that goes.
Butler, that goes, and the foul.
Philadelphia for making the adjustments, and nobody else really for Toronto being able to step up and provide support.
Harris has the height advantage on Lowry, flips it up and in. Leonard gets it in for Lowry. Curl, Siakam the push shot. Box out, easy one, and the foul. Lowry works around 3 defenders. Back out for Leonard. Siakam, attack mode, gets it to go. They lead the Raptors by 8. Raptors lead the series 1-0. Leonard tried the crossover. Simmons didn't bite. Leonard leans. Big shot goes. And the foul.
I'll tell you what, that is
And Embiid is there for the board.
great job on the contest by Joel.
Butler. Jimmy buckets on the inside.
Now in the half court, and Butler recognizing that, looking for the opportunity in transition.
25 for Butler. Siakam checks the feet. Bucket for three.
Second half, can Philly answer?
Embiid with Siakam helping. Trying to work through two defenders. Finds Butler. Oh, Jimmy Butler, bullseye. Leonard kicks it out. Siakam. Drive and kick for Lowry. Three on the way. He cans it. For Philadelphia. We're down to 1:40 to play. Leonard makes the quick move. Kick it out. Lowry. Yes! Lowry's got it with 1:15 to go. Lowry stutter step. And knocked out of bounds by the 76ers.
Effort there by Siakam to get another possession. Only 5 on the shot clock.
Siakam floats it up. No. Rebound. Siakam lays it in. It's a 1-point game.
2-for-1 opportunity if you don't score.
Butler 8 to shoot. Leans in on Green. Embiid a ball fake. Embiid spins to the rim. Pump fake. Embiid gets the bucket. A big one.
Not a good game, but coming up big when it matters most.
Leonard with his team down by 3. Gets it in for Gasol. Green watched by Harris.
You don't need 3 here. Plenty of time to get with the attack.
Oh, Lowry trying to put it through Harris's legs. Saves it for Leonard. Leonard gives it up. Green for the tie. Off the rim. Gasol keeps it alive. Knocked around. Harris has got it for Philadelphia. They have to foul. And they do with 3.8.
Great effort for Toronto to try to give themselves a chance here.
Baseball pass. Leonard short, and that's it. A major bounce back by the 76ers. Philadelphia evens the series at a game apiece. 94-89 victory in Game 2. First win